Hello, everyone. Welcome to Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. All right, we're going to get into this topic, but this is very disturbing. And I'm going to have to go in and no disrespect to anybody, but you have to call it as it is, okay? The reason why I do these kind of videos, like I said, I do it because of awareness. And that's why I use a lot of these crime stories as awareness to teach people, to date smart, not thirsty. Okay, so we're going to get into this story of this young girl, okay? This young girl that you see right here. 20 years old. 20 years old. She just had a baby. The baby's 3 months old. Okay? So the baby's 3 months old, and her dusty baby father shot her point blank in the head in NYC. Yes, while she was pushing the baby in a stroller. Okay? Now, I'm trying to understand why was she even dating this Dusty. That's why I say you got to be careful who you having babies by. She had this baby by this Dusty. And by the way, as I found out, as I was reading these news articles, this is her second child. She's 20 years old. And this is her second child. And the first child, I guess 3 years old. So do the math there. So I'm trying to understand this. But we're going to get into this story here. And the mother's so upset because, she lost her daughter, which is quite understandable. I can understand why the mother is all upset about losing her daughter. But she should have stayed away from him. She's contacting him, speaking to him, talking about she's going to meet up with him. She doesn't want to keep him away from his daughter. But the man is a monster. You can't. Oh, boy, it's just something else. All right, so basically I'm going to read some news articles, and then after I read the news articles, I'm going to show some videos. And I've shown some videos. I'm going to share my thoughts and opinions. Anybody who's watching replay, please share your thoughts and opinions. So today's topic is, ladies, stop having babies by dusty, low-life men. They might kill you. Okay, this is serious. They will kill you. Okay, they don't have nothing to live for. They don't have anything going for them in their lives. You can look at her. She's absolutely gorgeous. Okay. She's gorgeous. And look at him. He's a Dusty. He couldn't take it. She didn't want to be with him. Oh, and by the way, she currently had a boyfriend too. You just had a baby 3 months ago. You already got yourself a boyfriend. Oh gosh, it's just a mess. Just a mess. All right, so I'm going to greet the people that's in here real quick, and then we're going to get into this topic, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Oh, Maud on deck, Jack. Hugs and kisses on the road. And good evening to you, Teresa Myers, and blessings and blessings and blessings. And Abby and YC. Oh, I can't with this. So close to home. Yeah, this is ridiculous, Abby. Why? Oh boy, I'll get into this one. And y'all can share your thoughts and opinions. You have to call this stuff as it is. And whoever's watching replay or who's watching it right now, please teach your daughters, the fathers, teach your daughters, mothers, teach your daughters, your sons too, to date smart, not thirsty. And one way to teach them is by showing examples of yourself, of who the type of people that you're dating. Yes, we all get caught up with some losers and stuff. But if your kids see you constantly staying with that loser, they're going to follow your footsteps. But if you tell your kids, look, I have to get rid of this person. Why? Because they was a loser and they was no good. And they was disrespectful. You don't tolerate that in a relationship. And they'd be like, wow, mommy did it. Daddy did it. They got rid of him. I guess I should follow the footsteps. All righty. But I know there's times you can teach your kids and tell them stuff and they just don't listen. But you know what? Still tell them. All right. She was at a domestic violence. Yes. That's what I was finding out. Then she still Oh my gosh. All right. Abby says, yes, true. She should not have met him. I don't understand. He is a demon. Yeah, you right about that. It's just ridiculous. He looks scary. Yeah, he does look very scary. He hit the like button. Yes, everybody hit the like button. So we're gonna get into this one. And I got another story for y'all tomorrow. I was gonna add it with this one, but I think I'm gonna hit that one's another story of this woman called Azsia Johnson, her domestic violence story. I'll get into that one tomorrow. I'll probably do it early tomorrow morning because tomorrow, Sunday, Monday off, barbecues. So I'll try to do that tomorrow. If not, I'll do it during the week, whatever I find time to do it. But let's focus on this lady right here. The light is on you. All right, so I'm going to get into this article. First, let me read this article here. And also, Jack sent me a great article. So I'm going to try to go through both articles a little bit. So y'all just hang in there with me. I won't keep y'all here forever. But I just had to get this off my chest. We got to talk about this mess here. All right, this article that I have here, this one here is from the New York Post. Okay, let me know if y'all can hear me well. The music's not overwhelming. Let me know in the chat. All right. All right, this one here is from the New York Post. Young mom shot dead on Upper East Side, victim of a domestic violence, cop says. All right, and this article came out June 30th. All right. The young mom, let me just turn down the music just a little bit. Okay. The young mom fatally shot while pushing her 3-month-old daughter in a stroller on the Upper East Side was allegedly abused by the baby's father, who is now being sought for questioning by police. Law enforcement sources and family members told the Post on Thursday. Asia, there's her name. Asia. I'm gonna call it Asia. You can look in the description to get it. Azsia Johnson, 20, had been allegedly assaulted by an ex-boyfriend at least once and was wrecked with fear when he found out that she had given birth and had been released from the hospital, according to her heartbroken mom. So he was peed off that she had a baby. See, you got to be careful having these baby by these Dusties. They'll kill you. They'll kill you. Seemed like he wasn't a happy camper that he was becoming a father, huh? Oh, we don't know. He might have been a father already. Let me resume. BG, I see you in the house. Husband Kiss is beautiful. All right, let me finish the story. The article. He was stalking her to the point that he knew she was discharged from the Mount Sinai Hospital with her daughter. The young mom even moved to a domestic violence shelter at one point to keep safe, but somehow he found out where my daughter lived. This is what the mother said. Despite her fears, Johnson texted relatives that she had planned to meet the infant's dad on Wednesday night because she felt bad that he wasn't in her daughter's life and wanted her to know him, sources and relatives said. Are you kidding me? Why? You're not supposed to do that. Let the courts do it. Let him have his time. The courts should have never went to meet him. And oh gosh. And mind you, ladies and gentlemen, this is her second child. Her first child's 3 years old, and she's 20 years old. Let me resume. Okay, what else we got here? Okay. She was walking with the baby girl in a stroller at around 8:25 p.m. The night near the corner of Lexington Avenue and East 95th Street when the assailant dressed in black hoodie, sweatpants, shot her once in the head and fled. She was targeted. A high-ranking police source said it was close headshot and there were powder burns. So if there's powder burns, that means she was close. He was very close to her. Oh, he wanted her dead and gone. He wanted to make sure she was gone. I repeat, ladies, stop having babies by these Dusties. Don't even entertain them. Don't be around them. They could be extremely dangerous. I resume. Law enforcement sources confirmed that Johnson's shooting's death was domestic in nature. No arrest has been made, and the gunman identity has not been released. Okay, this is like an old article, but they caught the slime bucket. All right. Investigators are looking in to speak to the ex in the connection with the murder, and he is considered a person of interest in the slaying, according to the sources. Sources said that the ex was actively calling family members while on the run to check on the baby, who was unharmed in the shooting. So while he's on the run, he's contacting her family like nothing. Psycho. Totally out of his flipping mind. Okay? All right. The mother said that her daughter was wonderful and exceptional young lady who had big dreams and was just getting enrolled in nursing school. Oh my gosh. She had worked hard and had dreams of becoming a pediatric nurse in the near future, the mother said, adding that her daughter was currently on maternity leave from her job as a home health aide taking care of the elderly. She was a good girl who was never in trouble. She was respectable. But she had bad taste in dudes. The tragic young woman reported on the cops, reporters to the cops on New Year's Day that her ex had assaulted her at their home in Jamaica, Queens, while she was 6 months pregnant with his child, according to DSORT and police sources. Oh gosh, this is just insane. Just insane. All right. What was it? Following the altercation, the mother alleged that the ex-boyfriend continued stalking, harassing Johnson. She and her mother called the police for help, but he was not arrested. Let it be known that my daughter had a domestic violence case out on the father and her child. The mother and the retired EMT, the 23 years, was worked during the September 11th terror attacks, told the Post. Mm-mm-mm. All right, I'm trying to skip a little bit through here. Let me see this one here. We called the precinct numerous times to tell that the domestic violence unit that he was stalking and harassing her, even though they knew what apartment he lived in. They failed to apprehend and arrest him. She continued. The city failed to protect my daughter. Law enforcement sources and police put a warrant out for the ex-boyfriend's arrest after Johnson reported that he had allegedly assaulted her on January the 1st. Oh, so he brought in the new year by wanting to beat her ass. Excuse my language. Oh, really? So you're gonna be. Oh gosh. Cops tried to find him, but they couldn't. The sources claim. I can skip a little bit of that one. There's something on here I want to do. Law enforcement sources and cops tried to follow up with Johnson after domestic incident, but couldn't locate her, which is not unusual for spectrum of domestic violence cases. So they tried to contact her. She reported it. They couldn't find her. She hid off because she wants to protect the Dusty. Meanwhile, Mayor Eric Adams placed a blame on gun violence. Okay, I'm gonna have to speed up the gun violence. Yes, gun violence is bad, but this ain't got nothing to do with the gun violence. This is just dating a Dusty. So let me speed up a little bit, okay? All right. He insinuated that the NYPD was doing its job to keep guns off the street. No, we ain't gonna worry about that one. Okay, yeah, let's get into this. This part was interesting. When Johnson left the hospital after giving birth, when she left the hospital, she called me, she called her mother, and she was upset because she said, "Mommy, how did the hospital tell him I was discharged and where I was?" He told her that he knew where she was. He had the exact date and time that she was discharged. Ooh, he was planning his death for a minute. Johnson's infant is now being evaluated by the City Administration of Child Services. I don't know why being evaluated. That's a little bit on the strange side. Okay, let me go to these comments. I'm gonna read a little bit more here because I'm gonna get into some more of this one here. What was up to the comments? What am I up to? What was I up to? Okay. Agreeing, Donna. Okay, I think it should. I think I read this one. Yes, true. She shouldn't have never met him. And I think it was up to here. Yeah. A lot of these women have no fathers in their lives, or dudes may be too afraid to abuse her. Yeah, that's true. A lot of them don't. Or some of them got some loser ass dads that's in their life. So they follow, a lot of girls date guys that's like their father, and a lot of boys date women that's like their mother. So they see their father beating on their mother all the time, or their baby, or their mother, or whatever. They go around here thinking it's okay. They'll meet a guy that's just like the father. So parents set an example. Ladies, stop valuing the. Okay, all right. And Abby says not a good paper, but okay. Let's see what they say. And blessings. All right, I'm gonna go back to the comments. Let me just read some more of this one because I just want to read this stuff because it was just very interesting. Okay, so and also she lived with her mother and her sister, and you're having a second baby and you're 20 years old. Yeah, that's pretty deep by another dude. Oh, and by the way, like I said, she currently had a boyfriend. It's just crazy, What else did I want to read over here? There was something on here I want to read. You know what? Let me just show the video. As I show the video, maybe more stuff will come up here that I want to read. But I know that what really, got to me was the fact that she was 20 years old, just had a baby. So a baby having a baby. And this is her second child. Her first child's 3 years old, another father. And she was currently dating somebody at the time she got shot. Wow. Thank God that guy's safe, because sometimes they'll kill you and kill your new lover. You know what I mean? So another thing too is teach your kids, be careful who they date, because their life might be in danger. If they meet someone that's going through some sort of domestic problem and stuff, you don't want to lose your child. Your child be messing with this person that has some crazy stalker, and they'll turn around and kill your child because your child is with that person that they feel that your child is the cause of them not being together. It's just crazy. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of things that people need to think about. All right. Oh, yeah, this is what I want to get into. Let's get into this low life here. Let me read a little bit of this article. A 22-year-old man believed that to be the father of the 3-month-old baby has been, and this is from the Daily Mail, arrested by the police in New York, has charged with the murder of the child's mother, who died after she was shot point blank in the head while pushing their daughter in a stroller on Upper East Side. Azsia Johnson, 20-year-old mother of two, was shot in the head at 8:30 p.m. on Wednesday. This monster, this lowlife, his name is Isaac, Dusty Lowlife, 22, has been arrested and charged with the murder and criminal possession of a weapon, NYPD commissioner announced on Friday evening. So good they caught him. I'm glad he's alive to get his ass whooped every day when he's in jail. Now we're going to show the picture of this piece of crap. Yep, you're alive. Ha 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 ha. They got you. Ha ha ha. Good. Hope your ass suffer. I'm doing too much curse. I'm sorry. Excuse me. It's just so unladylike. But these type of people just pee me off so much. So much. Okay. All right. This low life was apprehended. Oh, I read that way. He said to be refusing to answer investigators' questions and has reportedly demanded that he allowed to speak with his lawyer. Boo hoo. Pull out the violins for him. On Thursday night, a visual for Johnson's mother said that she had repeatedly called the police reporting domestic violence. What were you teaching your daughter about dating? That's what I would like to know. But no offense, I know she's upset she lost, but I'm just saying, people, this, oh my gosh, this Dusty. There was something else on here. All right, Johnson's 3-year-old child, whose father is another man, was not with her at the time. Investigators recovered surveillance camera videos and other footage from in and around the crime scene, but NYPD officials told the CBS News that the cameras facing the spots were not immediately accessible. The sources told CBS that they had already recovered video showing the gunman pacing in front of the residence right before the shooting. Ladies, gentlemen, watch out for the pasting. These dudes, when they start that pasting and they start rubbing their face and everything, it's time for you to exit. Get out quick, because he's thinking of a way of how he's going to hurt you or kill you. Yes, been there. All right, the sources told a single shot was fired at her head before the gunman ran off eastbound alongside East 95th Street. All right, one shell casing was recovered at the crime scene. New York 19th police precincts where the shooting occurred, and generally among the safety in the city. Oh, we ain't got to talk about, ain't no safety in New York City. Just forget about it. All right, let me show some videos. All right, I'm gonna show some videos here. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, just give me a second while I share the screen. Share the screen. This is just so sad. Beautiful girl. Another one died by the hands of a Dusty. Mm, mm, mm. What a shame. Another one. All right. Let me see what these news clips have here to show on here. Alrighty. Okay. All right, I'm going to show this first video here. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it's loading, and I don't know why it's taking forever. Maybe I shouldn't show this one.
Isaac, why'd you shoot her? Isaac, why'd you shoot her? Why'd you shoot your baby mama? Isaac, anything you want to say?
Yeah, question. Why you shot your baby mama? Good question. All right, I'm going to show another video. All right. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, monster. What the hell was she doing with this man? Oh, shoot. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. All right, there was another video here I wanted to show. Where is the other video? Okay, this one. Oh, everything's so slow. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Just hang in there. Just hang in there. Okay, I'm going to show this clip here.
Isaac, why'd you shoot her? Isaac, why did you shoot her? Why did you shoot your baby mama? Isaac, anything you want to say?
I just don't know, BG. I just don't know. I kind of have to fault parents not teaching these kids.
The victim was pushing an approximately 3-month-old in a baby stroller on East 95th Street when an unknown person approached her and fired a single shot into her head from a very close range. Immediately after the shooting, the suspect fled the scene on foot, heading eastbound on East 95th Street. He is described as a male who was last seen wearing a hooded sweatshirt, sweatpants, and black pants, all black.
Yeah, I just don't get it, BG. Why are these people, what is up with these Dusties? And yo, guys, what is up with you with these Dustettes? I just don't get it. You having babies by them. No. Abby said that's a nice area now, and I bet they will complain about the women's shelter bringing violence to the. Oh gosh, I didn't even think about that, Abby. Mm, mm, mm. What a shame. All right, what else Abby says? I think that they're saying that she was in the shelter nearby is not a good idea. Worthless brass corn. Yeah. All right, what else we got here? Oh, I see Relis came up in here. And Frugal Mama, hugs and kisses to y'all. All right. She was moving too fast. Yeah, she's 20 years old. She already got a 3-year-old kid. She just had one 3 months ago. She lived with her mother and her sister. See, but sometimes a lot of these parents, they think it's cool when their kids having all these kids and all up in the house like that. I don't know. But they said she was going to school and everything, but just waste of time. Your name is Toby. Here we go. All right, Teresa says something. Some of these men don't use to women, and when they do get a woman, and that a woman seems see faults in them, they want to stalk you and kill ladies. Be careful of these monsters. Well said, Teresa Myers. Well said. Can't argue with you on that one. Well said. All right. Jack says it's time for the women to embrace guns. Okay. Abby, and so agree with him. Oh, Diva Lacrosse, and how are you? And how are you, girl? Glad a wise words only have one by a decent man. Excuse me. But good to see you, Diva. Good to see you. All right, BJ. And what else? Abby says, I know my city. They really have gentrified to the point of just looking for a reason for anything. Yep, you're right. You got a point. She should have never been with this person. This should have never happened. I mean, you just got this 3-year-old. Now you have another kid by another guy. The first one, I don't know the father, whatever, but he's probably a Dusty. If she was like 17, getting pregnant, probably another 17-year-old. So 2 17-year-olds making babies, babies having babies. 20 years old, that's a baby having a baby. Y'all don't really know what the heck y'all doing. No ring, no marriage, no nothing. You know the guy was he was crazy. He should have stayed away. You texting your family and your friends and you telling them, oh, I'm gonna go see him because I don't want him to keep him away from the kids. The man is crazy. He attacked you. He's crazy. Let the courts figure out a way to see he can see his kid. There's a thing called supervised visitations. Okay? And everybody's good. He didn't. Oh my gosh, it's just insane. All right, I got another news clip for y'all. Let me show this other news clip. And I'm gonna get into this woman, Azsia Johnson, tomorrow. I was watching Monica Views and News, and she was talking about this Azsia Johnson. I know somebody else came up, and I was like, this was really interesting, but that's a whole nother Dusty story. We get into that one tomorrow or sometime during the week. But, you have to date smart, not thirsty. And whoever's here who's a parent, has kids, teach your kids. Talk to them. You have nieces and nephews. Talk to them. Or little kids. You might be a mentor. Talk to them about dating. Okay? Because these crazy people, these Dusties, these Dustettes will kill you. Okay? I'm not just saying this for the fun of it. They will kill you because they don't have nothing to lose. They don't have nothing going on for them in their lives. They're miserable. They're upset. They see you doing something. Like the mother said that she was going to school. So the mother said, excuse me, I just got a crazy text. The mother sees, no, I'm saying the monster. The monster see that she was going to school. So that's another trigger. Oh, you going to school? You doing something with your life? Oh, you think you better than me? Or you going to find yourself another man? You going to leave me? Or I'll kill you before that happens. Really? Really? Oh, let me see some more here. Okay. All right. Okay, blessing. DOD, welcome. Preach. Yeah. Talk to them. I don't know, you be around some kids. Talk to them. You know about these sleazeball men out here that like to put their hands on women. It's just ridiculous. All right. Knuckles, what Jack said, Knuckles acting up in America. Oh, I get what you're trying to say. America's favorite pastime. All right, Lacrosse Diva Lounge. What do you have to say? Many men are under pressure of society and has grown to hate women and want to be women because the country gives women many privileges and way. Just be careful. you know, that is so true because you have a lot of these men out here. And the stuff that they complain about, I'm like, they always complain about, well, women have this, women have that. I'm like, well, you secretly want to be a woman? I just, it's just a red flag with me. That's a big turn off. Yes, it is. All right, I got another clip for y'all here. All right, so just enjoy the music while I pull up the other news clip. There you go. See that monster? What was she doing with him? Look at her. What did you see in him? What is this? What is this? Why? Look at this. This is the mama. The mama right there. You got all these kids up in your house and stuff like. No disrespect. I know you're upset that you lost your daughter, but really, look at Mary Adams. You know what I have to say? You got a nice chest. How many push-ups you do a day? You must do a lot. God, I'm sorry. I have to stay focused. When I see a good-looking man, I have to say something. It is what it is. This is a picture of her pregnant. She looked just as cute as she could be, a doll. And while that baby was growing in your stomach, he was just getting angry and angry, and probably really got pissed off because you started dating somebody else. That was another thing that made him go snap too. Where'd you meet this guy, this new one? How long were y'all two dating? And was he dating you when you was pregnant with this guy? Oh my gosh, it's just a mess. Because when he beat up, that was in January, right? January 1st. So she was pregnant with a baby father. So he beat up while she was pregnant. Then when did this new dude come in the picture? You see, I know, please y'all don't come at me with this. I'm sorry. I look at a lot of things, okay? I look more deeper into the story, okay? All right, let me stop talking. Let's get into this next one. There she go. See? Don't deal with these Dusties. All right, let me share the screen again, ladies and gentlemen. Are we doing good time? It's 33 minutes. I'm not trying to go past 45. All right, let me share. Share screen. Where am I? Maybe I'll show you a little preview for tomorrow's thing so you can see on time. I think I have a video here, but we're gonna focus on her when I show now. Let me pause this music here. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my computer's just moving so darn slow. I should have used a better computer, but it is what it is. Okay, we're gonna get into another one of these news clips. Why do I got McDonald's up there? Why did you take this down for the last? Oh my gosh, that's what it's supposed to be. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it.
Arrest. Let's get right to Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger on the Upper East Side tonight. Josh.
Joe, I'm here in front of the 19th Precinct Station House here on the Upper East Side, where any minute we're expecting to see the suspect here being taken by detectives to central booking to begin his journey through the legal system. For now, we could show you a picture of 22-year-old Isaac Argro. This is a past booking photo. He is charged tonight with murder and criminal possession of a weapon. Police say he shot the mother of his son, his 3-month-old son, at point-blank range as she pushed the baby in a stroller on Wednesday night. This happened at a park in front of a playground at 95th and Lex. The estranged couple, according to text messages, according to her family, had been talking about reuniting so at least he could be a presence in the child's life. But police say when she arrived at the park, he walked up to her, put a gun to her head, and pulled the trigger. Sources tell Eyewitness News that they do have evidence that links him to the scene, including but not limited to video from both before and after the crime that places him at the scene. They picked him up today in Brooklyn. He immediately asked for an attorney, but police do believe they have enough evidence to charge him with murder and criminal possession of a weapon in connection with this violent and horrifying crime on 95th and Lex the other night. In the last hour, the police commissioner, Keechan Sewell, was the one who announced this news on Twitter, and she said, quote, NYPD detectives continue to be relentless in their pursuit of justice.
We are Happy you got me cracking up.
Departure from the 19th precinct here toward court, and when we have that, of course, within this newscast, if it happens, we will have it for you. For now, we are live on the Upper East Side tonight. Josh Einiger, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
All right.
What you say? What you said, Abby? You be going to the community meetings when he's there. He is so. Oh my gosh, his suits is just phenomenal. His chest and everything. He must be doing like 100 or 200 push-ups every morning, and before he go to bed. Lord have mercy. But let me focus on this lady. I can't help it. I see a good-looking man, and it is what it is. All right, yeah. So let's go back. Now we seen here. So she's trying to reconcile with this workout relationship. There's no working out. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. We're dealing with a psychopath who's crazy. He's just a bona fide nut. All right, let me read these comments here, and then I might show you a little clip of the next one I'm gonna get into. This girl, see if y'all heard about it. Eric was a good-looking man, good shape, and is a former cop. Oh, I love me some cops. I ain't gonna lie. Man in a uniform is sexy. Okay. All right. Teresa says, and they so clean cut too. Ooh, yes. All right. Teresa Myers says, hit the like button, please, and thank you. Hit the like. Like. All right. And Abby said, Donna going. Oh, you said that one. Okay. And don't need a man. Stop telling me to do hugs and kisses. Did you hear about this? Don't need a man. About this young girl. All right. He is single from what I. Yeah, I heard he's single, but I was doing a little research on him. It seemed like he's been with some woman for a minute. Seemed like he got a little commitment phobia. All right. Next. Oh, Abby, did you see his brothers when he won? I saw the brothers. It's a whole good-looking family. Lord have mercy. All right. I'll try to focus, Jack. I'll try to focus. Let me focus. All right. I know. Okay. But basically, let's get back to the story. So basically what I'm just trying to say is, ladies and gentlemen, if you have children, you have nieces and nephews, or you're a mentor, you're around kids and stuff like that, teach them to date smart and not thirsty, because there's a lot of people out here that are crazy. And you're dealing with these low-life dusties, you know what I mean? You can't help them. When a person is broken man, broken woman, girl, you got to check out the brothers. You got to check them out. I made sure I did my research. I like to look at stuff like this. You know what I mean? So you have to be, I'm just saying about these dusties and these dustettes. You know, they could be very dangerous because due to the fact they don't have nothing going on for themselves. And if they see you got something going on for yourself, they get jealous. And being around jealous people is the worst type of people to be around. Any kind. It could be a sibling, your co-workers, your employer, your family, your parents, and stuff like that. Just stay the heck away from them. All right. Does anybody have any questions and stuff? Because I'm about to wrap this up, but I'm going to show. I think I have the video of the one I'm going to talk about tomorrow. Let me see if I can find it. So y'all listen to the music while I try to find it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'll show y'all the clip of it. Let me change the music for y'all. All right, let me see if I can find that clip. Because I know I have it. This is another one who died in the hands of a... I think this story is more the potential Dusty. She thought she could help him. You can't help him. I'm sorry, it just doesn't happen. You know what? Let me show you all this video. Another one died in the hands of a Dusty. Oh, damn, I got so many Dusty stories in here. It's just pathetic. It really is. Yeah, I think I'm going to show y'all this one. Just hang in there, y'all. Don't disappear on me. Yeah, this one came up on my feed. Yeah, I believe this was a story. A pregnant woman, yeah, boyfriend chart. Yep, another pregnant woman. Yeah, we're going to talk about. Let's show this one. Yeah, just a shame. Just a shame. All right. Yep, another one pregnant. Okay, let me share this. I'm sorry, everybody. Everything's going so slow. My computer's just moving like molasses. I don't know why. It is what it is. Should have used the other computer, but I didn't. So this is what I got. Full screen. Full screen. Okay. All right. All right, let's get into this pretty girl. Another one died at the hands of a Dusty, pregnant. Let's get it.
First-time mom, Tiara Jones, was expected to deliver a baby boy in 2 months. Now she's gone.
She was beautiful. She worked every day. She good people. She was, she was everything.
Her baby miraculously saved by an emergency surgery after she was hit by a car last weekend. All new information from police. There was an argument between Tiara's current boyfriend and an ex at the Country Court Apartments in Southfield. They say Tiara's boyfriend, Davon.
Ladies, why would somebody date something like this? Just look at him. Tattoos all over the face, hair all over the face. It's just ridiculous. I resume.
Loven pulled out a gun in the parking lot, firing it at the ex, who is now in his car. The ex backed up fast, pinning Tiara, her injuries too severe to survive.
You're going to hire your own attorney?
Yes.
Loven, who is Tiara's.
Where you gonna hire your own attorney? You know you getting public. Get out of here. Let's get back.
New baby's father was charged Thursday with assault with intent to do great bodily harm and 3 other felonies. The driver who hit her was not charged. Tiara's family, of course, taking this news hard. They can't understand why the driver wouldn't be charged also. The chief says there is an explanation from the Oakland County Prosecutor's Office.
There was no findings based on the evidence that they could have charged him because they could not find intent to strike our victim.
The Oakland County Prosecutor's Office came to the conclusion the driver, the ex-boyfriend, made the quick maneuver in his car, fearing for his life.
Guns will get you in more trouble than it will ever get you out of. And this is just another example of that.
Now, Davon Loven, who is already on probation and has warrants for traffic violations, was given a bond of $5,000 cash.
Look at the Dusty. Okay, I think I got another Dusty story for you. Yeah, we got a little time. Okay, I got another sorry ass Dusty too. I just give me a second here so I can show. Poor girl, beautiful, gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's a lot of pretty women out here with some loser looking men. And they talking about they can't get pretty girls. Yeah, okay, you get them, but you just abuse them. All right. Let me show another one. Oh, let me put some music on to entertain y'all. And plus me, I can't work without music. Alrighty. Is it this one? Married man charged with murder of the pregnant. Yeah, this one was interesting too. Okay, we're going to show this one. Okay, give me a second. Oh Lord, he definitely looked like a Dusty. Oh, a thug and everything all together. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, we're gonna get into this story. All right, let's hear this another Dusty story, ladies and gentlemen.
Tonight, Corey Deering behind bars. Police say the 39-year-old married man murdered his pregnant ex-girlfriend, Stacey Jones.
Miss Jones was 8 months pregnant.
Investigators say Deering was the father of that baby boy. The infant delivered after his mom was gunned down, but he didn't survive.
The victim had conveyed to some of her friends that the father told her she would never make it through the pregnancy.
The murder was caught on surveillance camera.
He told her she'll never make it through the pregnancy. This is disgusting. This is sad. All right. I resume.
Chicago police say Deering vandalized Jones' Southside house in the middle of the night. When she came out to investigate what was going on, police say he shot and killed her. According to court records, Deering was dropped off at the crime scene by another woman who police say is also pregnant with his baby. Over the phone, Stacey Jones' dad, Tommy Baker, told me he's thankful police made an arrest quickly.
I'm glad Chicago police department did their job.
This tragedy an example of a large problem. According to the 2018 Illinois Maternal Morbidity and Mortality Report, homicides accounted for 15% of all pregnancy-associated deaths for Black women. UIC's Elisa Valonis studies partner violence.
He said inequities that result from racism make it harder for individuals and survivors to take the steps that can be taken to be safer.
Deering worked as a coach for the Chicago Park District for more than 15 years. Tonight, he's on emergency suspension and being held without bond. Hey.
Oh, what am I doing? Stop sharing. Oh. Okay, y'all can hear me? So y'all did y'all see the video? Yeah, it did work. Okay, so it's another one. Pregnant, he said you wasn't going to make it. He was a man of his word, wasn't he? Let me go at the comments. I think I got another video I can show y'all. All right, Abby says here, this is much more common we want to admit. Yeah, it's like the thing now. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you better rack up on those condoms because we already know what's happened to abortions. So you got to be careful. First of all, you should be laying down with these dusties in the first place. Men, you should be laying down with the dustettes, and women should not be laying down with the dusties, okay? That shouldn't be happening. Y'all got to be careful because you're going to have to. So talk to your children. They stuck. This man talking about he going to kill you if you have the baby. You're done. Believe me, these men, when they say it, they're going to do it. Depending on being murdered by the men in their lives. Yep. I was just reading an article. I wish I had this article. It was saying about how many women are dying pregnant by these men. Are you kidding me? BG says you can exchange kids or agree and sign papers at the courthouse. Yeah, do it like that. You exchange your kids or whatever. Go to the police precinct if that's what you're talking about. Like going to the police precinct, have supervised visitations. When a person's crazy like that, they don't need to be around the kids. All they're going to do is hurt the kids or program the kids to be just as crazy as them. Not everybody's fit to be a parent now. All right. I don't have music yet. That's why I'm bugging out. Okay. All right. What did BG say? Stop meeting up and announcing your departure. BG, you always say that. That is so true. Stop meeting up and announcing your departure. Just leave and get some life insurance. Yeah, the story that we was focusing on, she has a GoFundMe. Well, she's young. She probably wasn't thinking about it and stuff. Purple hearts, everybody, for domestic violence. Abby also says, how about the Ray Caruth? Ooh! Abby, you and I on the same page. I was going to do some commentary on Ray Caruth. That time when, you remember the football player, Abby, that threw the woman in through the TV set? Right? And I meant that day when I did commentary, I was going to talk about Ray Caruth, but I didn't get into Ray Caruth because he's on the list too. That's another piece of crap, low life. Didn't want the baby. You know what I mean? I don't understand. You're laying down with somebody, you use protection. What do you think is going to happen? All right, let's go on. Next one. Oh, BG, you know about that too, You know about the Ray Caruth. And then got the nerves when he came out, BG, talking about he wants to have time with his child. Are you kidding me? All right, let me see what else here. Am I missing content? Okay, Abby also said something. There is a report on this, and now without abortion, this will go up. That's what I'm so scared of. It's going to go up. It's going to be insane. It's going to be, ladies, please email me, because I want to do a thing that we're going to show If These Walls Can Talk. Did y'all ever see that? Put down in the comment section. You ever seen the movie If These Walls Can Talk? It had Debbie Moore in it, had Cher and Sissy Spacek, and it was talking about abortions. And I want to have a ladies' night that we can all watch it, but it's not going to be on YouTube, but just going to be on here. You can see it on here. It just won't be live on YouTube because, of course, I will get in a lot of trouble for that one, showing a movie like that. All right, Purple Horse, thank you. All right, Jack says laying with bums, body in a. Exactly, Jack. Don't get it, just don't get it. Yeah. All right, so let me all know that y'all see If These Walls Can Talk. Like I said, I want to do it, and maybe we could do it next weekend, Saturday, around this time. Maybe like around 7:00 on next Saturday. So let me know, but I need some emails to let me know if we able to, if y'all with it. All right. I know Abby say was, If These Walls Can Talk, where can we watch it? Oh, we're gonna watch on here. I have an email address, so we got an email address, and I'll let you know how we're gonna do it. But we're gonna watch it on here, but not with YouTube, StreamYards. All right, we can watch and have a panel with photos. Yes, we can do this up. We can do this up because that's something serious to talk about, and you can like a book. Yes, you got it. You got it, Abby. All right. Where can we? Oh, we're gonna watch on the stream. Y'all, I'll explain to you. I just want people to get the people's emails and stuff. But don't worry if you don't want to come up on the panel. You could just be in the background in the chat, even on the StreamYard, and you can still watch the movie. So don't worry about it. It's not like you have to show yourself or whatever. If you don't want to show yourself, or if you want to come up on the panel, don't show yourself and just engage in the conversation, whatever. Or you just want to sit back and listen. You're welcome. But I need your email so I can send you the link so you can come. That's what's important. All right, let me I think I have another video I will show you, and then I'll let y'all go. Just let me find it. Enjoy the music while you wait. Stop dating these Dusties having babies, my God. I think this one. Let's watch this one. All right, there's two more videos. This one here is about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. The other one is 2 minutes and about 3 minutes, around 3 minutes. And the last one, that's the one I'm going to discuss tomorrow or during the week. Another one with a Dusty.
The bench press.
Come on. Really? Can't really remember too much what this story was about, but we're going to watch it together.
The Racine police.
New at 9 at
Now, this one here was in June 24th, 2020. Let's see what this story has to talk about. Yeah, but I need your ladies to email me so I can know where to send you the link, and then I can send it back to you. And it's just gonna be ladies. No men is gonna be there, so we can be able to talk freely about us women and stuff, and everything is confidential between us. It will not leave. And to my men viewers, I got something for y'all, because I'm gonna have a whole series on these these ratchet chicks that y'all mess with, because y'all so caught up with this big butt and a smile. Okay, we got another story. Let's listen to this one. I forgot what this one was about, but we'll see. But I think. Well, just listen to the story.
Pregnant Racine woman killed just 8 days from when she was supposed to give birth. Tonight, the man police say is her killer is behind bars.
Our Spencer Tracy joins us live from the Racine Police Department. Spencer, you spoke with her loved ones today who say this is bittersweet.
Hey, Ben and Steph, that's right. I spoke with friends and family. I spoke with her 2 daughters and her sisters and say they are breathing a sign of relief tonight, but say their pain still lingers.
This is who you took from us. This is how we got to feel hurt.
31-year-old Vanessa Anderson weighs on the hearts of many.
She just tried her hardest to take care of me and my sister.
She was a mother of 2 and was just 8 days away from having her third.
I can't even
Lisa!
articulate, you know, the even trying to fathom that, you know, knowing that my sister was taken from us in that heinous way.
Last October, Racine police say Anderson and her unborn child were stabbed to death inside her home by her baby's father, William Bunch.
To kill his own child and baby mama, that's really cold-hearted because he had a really beautiful daughter. That's really cold-hearted.
Anderson and her unborn child were stabbed to death inside her home by her baby.
So I had to rewind that, but what the hell? Just look at this. This is what you choose to be a baby father. Look at his eyes. You could tell he does all kind of drugs. His lips is burnt, so he loves weed like it's his, his oxygen tank. Just look at him. I resume, ladies and gentlemen. Talk to your children. Be careful who you date, because these Dusties will kill you. I'm serious. They will kill you. I'm not just saying this for the fun of it. These low-life Dusties, these piece of crap will kill you. I resume.
Baby's father, William Bunch.
To kill his own child and baby mama, that's really cold-hearted because he had a really beautiful daughter. I want him to feel how this feels.
Racine police arrested Bunch on Friday. They charged him with 2 counts of first-degree homicide. Police say Bunch is married to another woman and did not want Anderson to have his baby.
All of us are thankful that he's caught, that he wouldn't be able to do that to another woman.
Anderson's family say they are.
So she was messing with a dusty married man, and he didn't want to have the baby, so he killed her. See what I'm saying? Now, let's say it's a situation she'd be like, you know what? He's crazy, he's married, and I'm not going to have this baby. She doesn't have the rights now. She's going to have this baby. He's going to kill her. See what I'm saying? It's not like I'm trying to promote abortions and stuff, but let the woman have the right to choose what she wants to do with her body. Because a lot of times you tell guys that you're having their baby, they're not all that happy. Some you tell them, they're ecstatic, but some is like, no, I don't want no kid with you. And they'll kill you or destroy you or don't want to be bothered, and it's just, oh, wow. Don't want to put a ring on your finger. Nah, a lot of these guys out here, they can impregnate you, but they won't want to marry you. You tell them that you're having a baby, they look at you like, oh, you would think they'd be like, well, let's do this right. Let's make it an official family. Let's get married. I want you to have my last name. I want my child to have the last name so we could be the Jones family. I'm just making up a name. Nah, they don't want to do that. No, they don't want that responsibility. They don't want to do that. Yeah, because it's a big responsibility as a man to be a husband. Because you got to be a provider, protector for your wife and your children, but they don't want to do that. So, ladies, think about that. Yep. Yes, I'm going in tonight because I'm getting a little annoyed about this one. All right, let's resume.
Relieved charges are filed, but say there is no closure on how deeply this hurts.
I will forever love and miss you, mom and little sister.
A mother-daughter bond that will never be broken.
I'm so excited to be a big sister.
He even told us we can come to the hospital to see our sister when she's going to be born. And I was so excited for that.
Every family has a story. Here is.
Okay, another thing too is, so you got these kids in your family. You see how when you're dealing with a Dusty or a Dustette, how it affects your family? You're not alone on this earth. So now other people is hurting because of the choices that you make. You got to be careful of the choices. Oh my gosh, that's right. Let me highlight that one. Yep. I'm sorry. No glove, no love. And y'all ladies and gentlemen, y'all better start getting these condoms. I'm talking about get them. Start carrying those suckers with you. I don't know. Some people that one night stand or whatever. Hey, it's not me to judge. Just be careful. Start carrying them and update them. Don't buy no cheap ones, okay? You go to the drugstore, you get the ones that's behind the glass that they gotta open them up and stuff. Get the expensive ones. Don't get those cheap ones because those suckers they'll break, okay? You don't want to get caught out here because it won't go well. All right. What else she says here? Wait a minute. Did I miss anything? Oh, okay. Oh, Abby was talking about let y'all know ahead of time. I will, like I said, when I get the email, I know the date and the time, and I'll let everybody know because I have to I need your email so I can send the link and everything. And Lisa, you with it too? I think Lisa, you did say you was with it. You wanted to watch the movie too. All right. And did I miss anything else here? Comments. All right, Don't Need a Man says, and out there cheating too. Oh, a cheating Dusty. Yep, we got the cheating Dusty over here. Don't Need a Man. And he mad because the side chick is pregnant. You see? And she's messing around with this married man. Now everybody's hurt sitting here on the porch, all upset. Why were you even messing with him? Okay? And I have a problem with women messing around with married men. I do have a problem with that. I really do. And I'm going to get into that what is her name? I didn't know she's being sued for messing with a married man. Oh, Nene Links, the one from Atlanta Housewives. Do y'all know about that? I gotta do my research. I'm gonna get into that one because I never liked her. You mess around here with some married men, and I think the woman is trying to sue her. Gotta be careful. Some states. It's called alienation of affection. I did a video on that one too a long time ago. You gotta be careful. All right, Don't Need Man says, I'm sorry. No glove, no love. That's right. I read that one. Abby says, but so many men celebrating the overturn. It's crazy. It is. It's like they just sitting there, oh, what y'all gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm sorry. What you gonna do? It's like they enjoy it. I don't understand. Some sick. That's why I said, ladies. You know what I mean? What I was saying, and gentlemen, that's here too. I said before, what the heck happened to my music? Are you kidding me? I went too low. I have said before, when you're dating, you have to see the person that you with, this is vice versa, men and women, who these people entertain, okay? And especially on YouTube. You think I would be messing around with some guy who sits around here and think that Kevin Samuel speaks the truth? I'm just using for example, because we all on social media on YouTube. Are you kidding me? That lets me know where his head at. So you have to know who this person that you're dealing with, who they entertain. It tells a lot about their personality. All right, who you agree with. It's just, but a lot of people they so thirsty, they scared to ask questions, to find out. They don't want to be alone, blah, 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 and all this stuff. Yeah, you won't be alone. You'll be dead. All right, Abby also says, I'm too old to have to worry. But you might be too old, but you probably have nieces and nephews, children, your grandchildren, whatever. You have to worry about them in the future. You know what I'm saying, Abby? That's how I look at it. The next generation. We definitely gotta do that. If these walls could talk, we could really get into it. So hold these thoughts. Don't get sheepskin. No cheap ones. Top deluxe, okay? Top deluxe. All right. Jack also said, also some women are allergic to latex, so check that up before banging. You know what, Jack? That's a big thing. A lot of people don't think about that. That's true. Some people are allergic to latex. And you know what, people out here don't think there's no condom out here. There's so many condoms out here, all kind. Even men who got little, they're not so big and everything. You know what I mean? They got condoms that will fit you. So men, don't be embarrassed. You can't find. I did a video on that. There's this condom size. They have all kind of sizes. So you're okay. You're okay. All right. And what else BG says here? Weird. Teaching the kids it's okay to have kids by married Dusty's not a good thing either. A real mess. Let's be honest. Yeah, talk to them. You have to talk to your kids and give them different scenarios, boys or girls. Give them different scenarios of this what's going to happen. If you can't explain to them, show it in a movie. There's movies. If I had a daughter, I only have boys, but if I had a daughter, I would make her watch If These Walls Can Talk. We're gonna have a night that we sit there, we have the popcorn, we watch, and she can ask me any questions. You know, it's a lot of movies, you know what I mean? Or, you know, with sons, there's certain movies I would show my sons, I would show my daughters, you know, if I had a daughter, whatever, you know, you change things around. But show it in a movie and say, look, this is the outcome. This could happen. If you're going to show like news clips like this and say, hey, scare them. So let them know this can be you. But so many people don't do it. It's just pathetic. All right. I'm going to show the last video, the one I'm going to talk about during the week. We'll see what happens. All right. But thank you all for hanging in here, though. Thank you. And I did pass 45 minutes. Let me show this next video here. All right. Enjoy the music while you wait. Look at this Dusty guy right there holding a beer, complaining. He probably complained about this. This is his last beer. Why don't you go to the store and get some more? See, look at it. Mad. She's sitting here like, oh my God, I'm sitting here pregnant, about to bust any day, and he's worried about me going to get more beer. But if I don't get it, he's going to curse me out, beat the crap out of me, probably hit me with the beer bottle like he did last week. Oh, gosh. All right, I'm trying to find the last video here. Messing with a married man. Okay, this story is very interesting, but oh gosh, I messed up. Okay, I'm gonna discuss this maybe tomorrow, if not tomorrow. If it is tomorrow, it's gonna be early in the day, you know, before the grills start popping out. No, the grills are popping out now. Okay, so I know I gotta go get me some ribs. Yeah, you know it. It's 4th of July. 4th of July. Damn, time go by so fast. All right, let's get it, ladies and gentlemen.
A woman killed execution style in New Orleans with an assault rifle, and the man accused of the murder is still on the run.
The shooting happened in broad daylight yesterday on Iberville Street near Treme. WDSU's Aubrey Killian joins us live from NOPD headquarters. And Aubrey, in a shocking twist here, you discovered the accused killer is also wanted in Tennessee after police say he shot a cop.
Hey, Sulla, yeah, that's right. There are a lot of wild details in this story. Now, the suspect in this case, BJ Brown, is still on the loose here in New Orleans. He is accused of killing Cassandra Jones. Now, I did speak with Jones's family today. They asked that we not show video of her killing, but take a look. I want to walk you through the details that we do know in this developing and breaking story. So here is a closer look at the accused killer. Video allegedly shows that Brown shooting Jones in her apartment complex. That was Monday morning in the 1400 block of Iberville Street. In the video, he walks away and then returns, shooting her and killing her. I spoke with Jones's daughter today. She lives out of state and is still in complete shock. Jones worked for the city of New Orleans. She was a deputy clerk at the district court office with Austin Badon. Now, Badon told me today.
I don't have my notes, but if I'm correct, she's 48 and he's 32. Why were you with this young Dusty? You thought he had potential. The potential Dusty. This is the potential Dusty story. But we'll get into that one when I go back to the story. I resume.
Day that this month, Jones filed a temporary protective order against Brown. He says that Brown got into her home and attacked her earlier this month. Police were called, but Badon says that he got away. Badon also says that Jones decided not to follow through with that protective order.
She was part of New Orleans, but now, unfortunately, she's a statistic of gun violence, and she's a statistic for domestic violence. And nobody should go out like that.
You know, a lot of them is saying about the gun violence, right? And which I do agree is a lot of gun violence. I'm not that crazy about with guns, and sometimes it depends on the case or whatever it is. But this person is just crazy. He'd probably just strangled her or stab her or poison her food. You know, it doesn't make a difference. Gun or no gun. He was going to kill her. I resume.
Nobody should go out like that. Animals don't do this to one another. This is barbaric behavior. This is pure evil.
She meant everything to me. This was like my world. This my twin. This our other half. Without her, we have nothing.
And I reached out to NOPD today multiple times about that incident earlier this month. I still have not heard back. Reporting live, I'm Aubrey Killian, WDSU News.
Aubrey, thank you. And as Aubrey just mentioned, there is a manhunt for Brown in Tennessee. He's
But they got the piece of crap. Okay, where we at? Beats the Don. Yeah, this is one of those days. I'm like, are you flipping kidding me? I guess I'm gonna do a series on this one, and hopefully bring awareness and help other people to think. BBC Purple Hearts. All right, Abby said stabbing and strangling is up close and personal. Exactly. When a person can put their hands on you and they can watch your life disappearing and they don't stop, ooh, you got a crazy one. All right, BG says a Deputy Kirk can get a free background check in 5 minutes. Oh, that's what I'm going to get into too. Yes, I didn't want to go there now, but I was going to talk about that too, BG. When I found out the job that she had, are you kidding me? And then I'm looking at her and I'm looking at him. I'm like, yo, he look a little bit younger than her and a little older. I'm like, if I'm correct, I think she's 48. He's 32. What were you messing with this 32-year-old Dusty? I guess when she stopped opening up her pocketbook for him, he was like, oh, hell no, I'm not losing my gravy train. That's what it was. That's another red flag, ladies. When a man asks you to open up your pocketbooks, don't even say nothing. Just ghost him. Don't even argue. Don't say nothing because you can't change a person's mind. That's his thing. He likes women to take care of him. Okay? And that's not your job to do. Okay? All right. What else? What Jack says here. Philly Clan Killer comes. Oh, Jack, I can catch what you're saying. All right, Abby saying guns are not that close. Raccoon. Ooh, 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 ooh. So, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that's just about it. I'm going to let it go because it went way past. I was only probably 45 minutes. But I wanted to show you those other ones since about, men just killing these pregnant women. And that woman, why were you messing with a married man? Yep, that's the day. Surprising. Might have been the wife who used to come out and kill you. Not even them. The wife will kill you. It's just sad. It's just so sad. So the whole point I'm trying to say is, ladies and gentlemen, be careful who you make a baby with. Ladies, stop having babies by these Dusties. Okay? You shouldn't even be entertaining them. They should not be touching your body. Nothing at all. Just stay the heck away from them. Okay? And teach your children. Yes, we all slip in relationships, male and females. We get with the wrong person. We should learn our lesson. Okay? But teach your kids. Talk to them so they won't follow the same footsteps and deal with another Dusty or men dealing with a Dustette. Okay? You got these Dustettes out, these crazy ass women and stuff. Watch out for the women with the What you saying, pointing all in your face, dude? They all up in your face. You got a problem. That's one of the women that she gonna excuse me, she gonna try to put her hands on you, or she will call the cops on you, and you will catch a case. And remember, all she gotta do is say, "He hit me, he hit me," and the cops are gonna arrest you quick, fast. And if you're a black man, oh, you're gonna get arrested even quicker. There's no discussion. Okay, so be careful who you lay with. But I know y'all men, you like what you say, the crazy cookies is so good. Yep, that's what happened with Adam, right? That's how Eve got Adam to eat that apple, right? Oh, I don't know why I brought that up, but I did for a reason. All right, let me just finish off these these comments, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. All right, Purple Heart, raccoon. Exactly. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'll close out just one song, and that's just about it. And also, like I said, date smart, not thirsty. Talk to your children, teach your children. Okay, you know, if you can't talk to them in certain ways, well, what you can do is you know, show them videos and stuff like that. And also, again, like I said, is please email me so I can get your thing, and I can get your link, and we can all watch it. So probably like next next Saturday, if that's good with y'all. We could do it next Saturday around about like 7 in the evening. The movie is about 90 minutes, so think about 2 hours, or maybe start at 6. I don't know. So we'll just speak. We'll go from there. All right. So thank you for everybody for being here. Thank you for engaging. Thank you for sharing your thoughts, and thank you for letting me vent, because I had to get this off my chest. And I'm about to get into this last one. This pretty girl with the young Dusty, the young potential Dusty, and that reminds me of that story. Remember the story I did with the woman that got shot up at the gym? She was another one with a potential Dusty, and he was way younger than her. So it's another story. You open up your pocketbook for these dudes. You stop opening up your pocketbook. They like, oh, you ain't paying no more. You ain't give me no money for my car. You ain't paying for the dinners. You ain't taking me out. Oh, I'll kill you. They'll kill you. All right. Let's unwind with some music. Enjoy.